Welcome back to Hero Killer the Nameless. I am of course guys Rohal and I reached 100 subscribers. Yay! So what am I doing to celebrate the occasion? Well, continue reading Hero Killer. I guess that's nothing special per se, but we will do something real special at 100,000 subscribers. I mean, it should be soon, only 99,900 to go. We are 1.0% there, so get at it. So yeah, meanwhile, Kasha is joining the second trial together with the other aspiring heroes. And well, let's just continue and see what it's about. This trial will consist of a little special bounty hunting. I mean, interesting costume there. Looks like a straitjacket. But I guess if they're still wanted, they aren't in prison, so it's just a costume? Yeah, and apparently it's a whole gang or something. You will be going up against these terrible wanted criminals. What? You're saying we'll be facing real villains? What did they expect? Stop with that nonsense! How many... You know how many of us died during the first trial? And still you have the audacity to make us go through it again? That kind of trial let the applicants get brutally murdered. Can't even trust that all villains will be under your control should something happen. Very much villains not under control is perhaps the whole point of this. Given what happened in the first trial, they have to be able to deal with something like that. We'd rather... Oh. Is this prosecutor or... Oh, yeah. Thought somebody else was going to intervene there. What the... Where did he... Apparently he's either pretty quick or stealthy, or can he teleport, or... Yeah, we'll probably learn about his gift at some point. So what's he gonna do? Grabbing... Sniffing him? Yikes! I smell it. There's well fear among the fresh scent of a newbie. Okay, creepy. Alright, excuse my manners. That's a perspective. Let me make myself clear since it looks like you guys have it wrong. First of all, nobody has ever forced this trial on you guys. You probably heard the same thing during the first trial. But if you fear for your lives, you may simply choose to walk out through that gate over there. Yeah, I mean, they did say that during the first trial, that they are in fact in danger. I think you're a bit more danger than expected, but... What is the very definition of a hero? It's someone that is willing to sacrifice oneself. Ooh. Okay, so... Prosecutor here is a true believer, like still in the hero clan. It's someone that fights against injustice. And can even lay down one's own life for the sake of others. That is what I believe anyways. Maybe you should invest in a bit more armor. I guess he trusts that his gifted toughness will pull him through, or is some measure of invincibility actually his gift. For what purpose have you all gathered here today? It's okay if you treat what I said with contempt. To be fair, there are those that lack such qualities even amongst the heroes. Okay, but he's actually realistic. Huh? I'm starting to like that guy. Some become heroes in pursuit of pleasure and fame from the start. Yeah, Jade. Some shows choose to walk the corrupt path after losing heart at the sight of harsh reality. Hmm. No, clenching so hard he's bleeding. However, as long as I am the proctor, none of those guys will ever pass the trial. Ooh. Okay, okay. Will he see through Kasha though? Hmm. Catgirl Kasha somehow? Well, with human ears though. So quite possibly not Catgirl. Hmm. Meanwhile, or is this his like um now his vantage point to see how the heroes are doing during the I am too scatterbrained today. During the bounty hunt, who is that? Huh. That was an inspirational speech, Master. I mean, apparently she inherited his distinct lack of armor, or very, very little armor. A spear instead of his sword and shield, huh? The defender. Okay. Interesting. So, prosecutor and defender. I do wonder now if their gifts have anything to do with the law or something. Maybe I was being too arrogant when I gave that speech, defender. After all, it was our mistake that led to the attack by the villains. Perhaps it's obvious the applicants are doubtful. Yeah, especially since they then produced a massacre in the city. No words would ever suffice for them. Don't worry about it, Master. You're certainly one individual worthy of giving lectures like that. Okay. I'm grateful that you put it that way. It's the truth I speak. Okay, she really tries to follow in his footsteps, apparently. Is the preparation for the trial complete? It absolutely is. I've dispatched the criminals that can wreak havoc. And even threaten the lives of the candidate in that place. Oh, okay, so they were actually held prisoner and they have released them for the trial? I wonder when they discover the secrets of this trial. I can't wait to find out. So now beating the drum as a signal that it starts. Very dramatically. Was it? Wait, I thought it was. It's yeah, it's a drum. That sounds more like a gong or something. Dong, dong. Now the gates are opening. I mean, do the villains know what's going on, or who is dong? Who is supposed to find out what's going on? The villains or the heroes? So it begins. Dung. The rule itself is simple. I just need to capture and bring a rampaging criminal, dead or alive. I mean, another opportunity to get a gift or two. There are total 6 criminals on the loose, with the number on the mask indicating how powerful they are. Okay. That means it will be unwise to take long. There's a reason to take the more difficult path and no benefits. Oh, there's no reason. There's no reason to take the more difficult path when no benefits are associated with it. Well, you could get some more intense training and a powerful gift out of it. The first trial did not necessarily require the use of brute force to pass. More so for the other trial locations, since mine was the only one attacked by villains. However, it is virtually impossible to pass this one without engaging in a fight. I get the idea. That might be the thumbnail. We'll see. It can't get any more straightforward. They want to assess our battling prowess. And it's right after casualties incurred to the attack by the villains. The timing is impeccable. This will put tremendous pressure on the candidates. But apparently this fearful guy actually stayed. The heroes go on missions that are far more dangerous than this. It is a point. They have absolutely nothing to protect them in case of emergencies. Making them consider such factors is part of the trial, as a matter of fact. Better for me, actually. Since there's a goal I must accomplish during this trial. So, what's that bag for? Probably a guy. Talk about luck, I can't believe I've already found a target. Interesting sword there. Like, is it literally a chainsword, or does it just have these spikes? And judging from the number on her mask, she is the weakest of the 6. So it's judging from the earlier scene with Kasha, it's probably number 6 then. And yeah, they're still wearing those straitjackets. Maybe the first one to pass this trial. Well then. Not actually, well, tied up though. It looks like. Die! Oh yeah, and it appears her gift is having a metal tail. And that's the weakest one. Yeah, such strength. Yeah, it doesn't actually look like a chainsword, more like just a spiky sword thing. My goodness. Yeah, they may wear these weird straitjacket things, but they are not actually like straitjacketed. Restrained. I don't remember when the last time I met someone outside the facility was. Pray tell me, do you like the color red too? Oh, she is quick. Charging right at this unnamed hero. Well, not quite hero. He is at least able to defend himself. But yeah, her tail has a devastating impact. Oh, and it appears she can also fire the scales, or is she just rapidly attacking? I can't believe this. I gathered so many jewels in the first try. And I'm being forced to step back here. Okay, I think she's just very quickly attacking. We bring them to you dead or alive. And I told the same thing to the criminals. Oh. They can earn their freedom by killing a hero? Oh, damn. Lost my focus. Oh. It looks like she disarmed him. Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't look good for him. Plop. Oh. That was just Kaja grabbing his weapon? Why? And then running away? Uh, huh? Yeah, while he is now in even more trouble. Are you just that eager to loot stuff? Why did you do that? Yeah, that doesn't look good. I just love shopping. Apparently she just grabbed that weapon just because she could. Shouldn't you, like, engage the villain? She is supposed to be the weakest after all. You know, first of all, she's hiding. Oh, is it a chainsaw? Oh, it is a chainsaw. Okay. He didn't even use it as one. Amazing. Perhaps it doesn't really last long or something. That lizard tail just before, she looked pretty strong. Although I can't say I saw them in the full power, she is definitely stronger than the proctors of the first trial. With the exception of Dan, maybe. Understand the sentiment of the candidates now. Oof. Yeah, that is high praise, so... Ooh. And she's the weakest? What is prosecutor thinking in by releasing them? Like, can he even get them? I mean, I assume he promised them freedom if they participate in this. Seems seems pretty reckless to, like, just uh, release them back into the world. The prosecutor may be strong, but probably not strong enough to keep all 6 of them contained. Or could it be true that they never intended to keep them contained to begin with? Or did he just, maybe I misunderstood it. Maybe he just told them, well, you're being hunted if uh, the aspiring heroes have to bring you in dead or alive. And maybe that's their chance to escape. No, not that they can officially earn their freedom. Judging from what I've seen thus so far, I wouldn't be surprised by anything atrocious that the clan commits. I mean, Prosecutor seems to be a true believer, what we've seen from him. So it's a bit out of character that he would just like cause maim for the sake of it. And anyone with a mouth can give an upright speech like that? Okay, Kasha doesn't really believe him. Still looking what I'm going to use as a thumbnail. If they led such righteous lives as they say. What the hell were they doing when my sister died? She is not ready to trust any of the heroes yet. Maybe that's why it is easier for her to befriend the aspiring heroes. I mean, they weren't responsible, they weren't part of the hero clan yet. Hero Killer. Meanwhile, like her. Maybe it would have been better to stay with Kasha. Wait, no, I lied. It's impossible to read her. She's too unpredictable to be a reliable ally. Looking hungrily at a bee's nest, apparently. Bam. Oh. A battle? Apparently there's another villain fighting against a wannabe heroine. Hanbi. I guess when she is getting a name, she might actually be important. Unlike the chainsaw guy. It's a blunt weapon. That's a blunt weapon lady I saw at your auditorium. Against number 5, apparently. Oh yeah, we saw him on the wanted picture too. Number 5. Which means he's the second weakest of the 6. Also, a question is, does it mean only a maximum of 6 people can pass, or are they allowed to claim a bounty together? I should wait for an opportunity and claim the victory at the last minute. Time to examine what they are made of. Oh, they are wearing bomb collars. Ah, I see. A choker with a detonation switch. Are you a member of the undead? Or are the... Oh, that was Hanbi talking. The undead, huh? Another villain organization. What? District Guards, the Legion, the Underground Heroes? Including these 3, the Hero Clan is made up of many different sub-organizations. The most unique sub-organization among all of them, however, is no doubt the undead. Oh. Oh, no, I get it. Hey, apparently a sharpshooter now also has one of these bomb collars, and I assume that this is a like Suicide Squad situation where they outfit captured villains with bomb collars to use them as weapons. The villains that have committed the most heinous crimes. Though they are supposed to spend the rest of their lives in a cold, dark underground prison cell by law. A few lucky individuals. given a second chance. Huh. With a bomb collar attached to them. Huh. Should they accept the offer of reduced sentences at the cost of free will? They are equipped with the detonating choker, also known as the leash. Very ironic then that Engen used the same method against the hero. And faithfully obey the orders of the clan like loyal dogs. I see. That's the undead. Quite perspective, aren't you? And brave, since you still wish to fight knowing that they don't dispatch us to handle minor incidents. I'll give you a chance to run away if you want. So yeah, they can, after the trial, just collect them back because, well, they can't disobey. So all they were told is, well, you are now being hunted by aspiring heroes. Good luck and try to survive. Me? Run away? I took up a weapon so that I can strike the likes of you with it to death. Okay. But both of them are extremely fast, it looks like. Number 5 with his bare hands and I instantly forgot her name. Hanbi? Well, wait, I can't read my writing. Gah, where was her name? Hanbi, yeah, okay. That name sounded wrong somehow. And Hanbi with her weapon. So far, none of them have an obvious advantage, but of course we haven't seen their gifts yet. Oh, but Hanbi landed a kick. Are you taking me lightly? If that is the case. Ancient power. You may be regretting it. Okay, suddenly giant weapon. I think it's just a massive club. It just smashes number 5, but crush. Did that work? My apologies. It's been a while since I last faced a fresh human being. So I was pondering how I was going to butcher you down. Oh. Well, number 5 can apparently summon a bone weapon. So now with both of them armed, they clash again. Reap of the senses. And he got Hanbi by the hand. Oh. And it seems like the name of this move was literal. Did he blind her or like remove all her senses with that? What is that? Just felt something disturbing. Okay, not yet. What happened? I guess I took away your sense of feeling with that attack. Oh, she isn't even feeling the pain of the cut. So every hit steals a sense. That's powerful. You see, anyone that gets cut or wounded by my weapon loses one of the 5 fundamental senses. And the order in which it occurs? It's random. Yeah, so she is kinda lucky that it was only her sense of touch, but well, there she was hit again. Apparently she can still see. Oh, no, she cannot. I said this time, huh? Ah, that was him talking. I said this time, huh? You're so unlucky. If it was a sense of smell or taste or even hearing, it would have been fine. Oh, damn. Yeah, that's dangerous. And he's only number 5. Oh, damn. Yeah, now she's just swinging blindly while number 5 is playing with her. How does it feel to be left alone in darkness? Doesn't it feel like you're slowly wasting away? Oh, maybe there's a chance she might be faking it. Like to do a surprisingly accurate strike next. If death is the only thing waiting at the end of the road, I wouldn't say we humans are living but actually gradually dying. Not that I have anything against that. No. Okay, no surprise comeback, and there's a third hit. After all the light that's fading away is absolutely, and the fourth, and the fifth. Beautiful and tantalizing. So she shouldn't be able to, well, perceive anything now. Just like you, sweetheart. Let me tell you something, although you probably can't hear me. Most members of the undead have no interest in getting the sentences reduced. Why then did we agree to put the leash on? It's simple. Because we want to expedite as many gradual deaths as possible. Yeah, he just enjoys killing people. So will Leica intervene or... What was that? A tear? Shit. Shit. Oh dear, she is actually afraid. Hello, red-haired girl. Did you enjoy the fight? Ah, she is actually crying. Maybe she is not cut out for this whole hero thing. Ah! Meanwhile, school uniform, Kasha. The artist has way too much fun putting her in different outfits and the like. Ah! Will Kasha come to her rescue? I thought I heard Laika's voice just now. She's not too bad of a fighter herself. So she should be alright on her own. Yeah. Did she really? Yikes! Be alright. Apparently she herself does not believe she can beat this guy. Oh, is Kasha actually feeling bad? The more I think about this trial, the less sense it makes. Capturing and bringing wanted criminals that are let loose in the trial grounds? That itself isn't too difficult to understand. What bothers me is that the criminals are way stronger than the candidates. It's almost like a fight between a grown-up and a child. Oh, is this actually a test? If they can work together to bring down the villains? Or if they will selfishly, like, try to uh, get one by themselves and usually get themselves killed. I don't know what kind of traps are waiting for me out there, but my preparations are complete. So what's the plan? I'm not a prey but a predator. Time to reel in the prize fish. Okay, a spear thrower. I think that was mainly an Aztec thing they had. Such things you can throw a spear much further, I heard. So, do you have a target in mind already? Hero Killer. That's not her though. Like, not Kasha. That's not Elfie though. Who is that? Maybe, well, anyway. The one like pink-haired hero in her casual clothes, but no, she had short hair, I think. Anyway, Hero Killer. Who? Okay. And then where could it have gone wrong? Ironic T-shirt. The heroes. They bring down the villains and help the weak. Ah, he idolized them. They are admired by virtually everyone. The hero I looked up to. Victoria. Was not the most powerful hero in the world. Oh, well, not Victoria in particular. However, she was more hero-like than anyone else. Oh, the one on the poster. You want to become a hero? Okay, what kind of hero do you wish to be? I'm in cool costume. I want to be just like you. Weakest link. How can a weakling like her be a hero? Oh, damn. I have no desire to be the cream of the crop. So long as I can save one person, it's well worth it. I'm sure you can make it someday. It's just that. Oh no, and he got number one? Oh. I've run into a huge obstacle. Looks like you've trained yourself very well physically. Almost to a point where you couldn't have done any better. However, you're not a gift user. Oh. Oof. How did he even pass the first trial without it? Why, of course. With pure resolve. Unfortunately, that only works when you're the protagonist. The scars on his knuckles, probably from training so hard. And it's all for nothing. See how everything you've worked for came crumbling down by just a single punch. Yeah, and he doesn't have the inhuman toughness of a gift user. With your skills, you won't even be able to save yourself, let alone others in need. To see imbecile fools like you dreaming of the impossible. Well, become a hero. Really reminds me of My Hero Academia. So is All Might going to burst in and give him power? Give him a gift? A giftless, inferior kind like you will never be of any use to this world. Oh, someone is interfering. Wait. Defender? Is she supposed to intervene? Stop right now! Bashing him away from his unfortunate victim there. He's lost consciousness, but is still alive. So they are going to rescue people who are about to die? Maybe? Defender. Are you allowed to meddle in the affairs of the trial when you're not even a proctor? I mean, number one, I don't care about your ideology or philosophy. Okay, spear and shield. I don't think having a spear with a crossguard is particularly useful with a shield though. You will only like get those stuck together. Anyway. I have to keep it contained for now. Well, at the least she probably doesn't have the authority to blow him up, or otherwise she could just tell him to stand down. As far as I'm aware, my master told you not to cross the lines with the candidates more than a few times. Okay, so they're not supposed to kill them. That's no way to talk to a veteran hero. Veteran? Look at you. Should be ashamed by yourself. Of yourselves. Interesting. Former hero then? Fallen from grace. You fight for the wrong cause. Well, there's the prize fish. Oh, are you going to, are you trying to go for number one? Yeah. But what can he do? Well, took it straight to the mask, the shot. And it looks like that did nothing but break his mask. A part of his mask. Ah, maybe that's a good thumbnail. Shall we continue a little later? Wait! Yeah, now he has a different target. Defender, do not take your eyes off number one even. Yeah. Do not take your eyes off of number one for any moment. But it's not like I can leave this candidate here to die. Nor can I disobey my master's commands. So, you're taking him with you? Please forgive me, master. Oh no, she's bringing him to safety. While number one is charging for Kasha. Ooh. Is he able to jump up there, or what's he doing? Yeah, he can. Not quite a classic superhero landing, but close. Great, one easy catch. It's a perfect opportunity to test the newly acquired power, huh? Suddenly rumble. Huh? That got everybody's attention. Oh. Luckily, number 5 didn't kill her or finish her off. Let's save your hair. Oh, that was her activating a new and improved Jade ability. Gift. I mean, what's with that power of yours? Apparently that wasn't supposed to happen. I'm not sure myself either. Well, yeah, the first thing you should notice isn't that her hair turned from black to gray, or I guess it's supposed to be like light blonde, like white blondish. I can't seem to bring this power under my control. Ah. Back to oh, do you see now? The unparalleled power, and it's completely at my disposal. She she says, lying. None of them are sure what to make of this. God damn it. Sweat. I totally had it under control before. Why now? Was I only able to maneuver it because I had no EST left in me at the time? So right now she is too powerful. She put too much power into it and it's gone uncontrollable. Number one isn't sure either what to think, but well, he decides to charge in anyway. Apparently happy for the battle. This isn't good. Only narrowly missed her. Like tore her top there, I think. Oof, and now hit her with a massive punch. Straight in the stomach. Then now smashes her into the ground. Or through the ground, maybe? There's like did the floor collapse? Looks like it. Ah. So that's the infamous experience, newbie. Perhaps I shouldn't worry too much about the situation. If there was a problem, Defender would have notified me by now. Oh no. Master. Yeah. Yeah, there will be no notification. That hurts, Master. I hear anyways. Actually, blah blah, blah blah. So I disobeyed your orders and you've done well. You abided by the hero principles and did the right thing. That's pretty generous of him. I dispatched you in the first place because I had faith you'd made the right decisions. Yay. I don't trust this happy scene. See now? Oh, the light vanished. Maybe that candidate is in danger too. Should I go and check up on them? I did give him a proper warning so he wouldn't do anything too rash to her. He's not that dumb after all. So yeah, they are not supposed to kill the heroes. So that's why number 5 didn't finish off Hanbi. Yeah, right. Should be alright unless something unexpected provokes him. Oh. Hero Killer. Unparalleled power, you say? I've seen so many gift users that could not bring their gifts under control in my life. Every single one of them eventually got consumed by their own gifts. Oh. Oof. Not even stomping on her leg there. And met their demise. But I'm willing to turn myself in and let you subdue me. If you agree to help me out in return, that is. Oh. Trying to make a deal. You see, I have this divine dream of annihilating the useless and making a world where we gift users can thrive. Okay, I guess that's how he ended up a villain. That definitely woke me up. You should have given everything you got in your first attack. Because that was the only chance you ever had. Oh, damn. Now she is summoning Engen's gift. An illusion? What the hell? When did I step back from her this much? He instinctively, yeah, jump back there. The distance between you and me indicates how much you fear me from deep within. Bestial cuffs. Ironically, his gift seems to involve chaining people up. Me? Fear you? Oh. Or better said, maybe link them together. Chain them together. Maybe you shouldn't make a habit of underestimating your adversaries. That, you see, is a cuff that even I cannot unlock unless one of the two cuffed by it perishes. Oh. Damn, I don't think he was supposed to do that. And as long as you and I are chained together, my powers are dramatically enhanced. Oh, fuck. Now he's just swinging her around by that chain. Yeah, he is cuffed too. Oh, ouch. Yeah, that is trouble. Well, yeah, luckily for Kasha, he just explained the gift to her. Thank you for the instructions. That will serve me well in the future. But can she actually defeat him? Uh, she is managing to stabilize the situation. They now struggle for control. Oh, and now as he pulled her again, she comes in with a kick and hit him this time. Shit! Can you try harder? Yeah, suddenly Kasha has the advantage. As she kicks him over and over again. She's aiming at my head next. Oh, it's probably a feint. Bang. Oh, yeah. Redirected it against his leg again. Ah. But he's trying to control her with the chain again. So you're able to adjust its length as well, huh? Oh, interesting. So trying to get her really close. Kasha doesn't mind. Now they are more like grappling and she's taking him down. Hard. Oof, and now she is stepping on his leg. Yeah! Are you done crying? That's what you get for stomping on my leg. Wait! You must bring me back alive in order for you to pass this trial. They told them they could also bring them back dead. Oh, that bang was her hitting the floor there. She didn't hit me. Okay, maybe that was a lie. Maybe they won't. I mean, prosecutor did say that none of them who isn't an ideal hero will pass this trial. Maybe them killing one of the villains will disqualify them. Oh. Which means that's weird. So fine, I've noticed the secrets of this trial. Your skills are well observed. Now, if you would let me go. Shut up. You said this chain can only be uncuffed when one of us dies. Who then do you think should perish? You, of course. Because I intend to live. Or was that a lie as well? So yeah, I gather that You aren't in fact allowed to kill the villains. This episode depicts assault and violence. That may be upsetting for some readers. That's a different warning. Let's see if it deserves it. You, of course. Because I intend to live. Fuck. Well, damn. Then she just smashes his head in. As prosecutor beats the drum again. I still have a long way to go. Yeah, I was thinking she never mentioned her father, so I guess that was Kasha. Yes, father. The second trial ended without any particular issues. The full moon hasn't made any moves in response yet either. The torch is here. Oh, that's two different people. Sound quite confident. Because I saw it with my own eyes. Oh. So which side is he really on? I don't believe he was actually held hostage to ward off the first trial. So he's probably just as Kasha intends to be a double agent. That was definitely something to behold. I guess he is talking to his father, the Lord Sinclair. I see. That was definitely something to behold. How did you learn about such an item, Rasfa? Oh, no, that was still Rasfa talking. I am. Give me 1 second. Let me gather my thoughts. Have a drink. How did you learn about such an item? Rasfa. I heard he became the military advisor to the clan. I did. The hell is going on here? Okay, apparently he's holding the eyes of some unfortunate woman open? Oh, not only the eyes. Oh dear. Apparently he is using this woman as a living vase for his flowers there. Okay, I see why that violence warning was maybe necessary. It's a different kind of violence. Is that why you started having so many questions? Oh, damn. I see, I see. Yeah, the Sinclair abilities, the Sinclair gift with the vines can be used in very disturbing ways, and I thought Rachel's gift with her garden was disturbing. No, no, it can get much worse. I mean, this is very similar. Rachel is only more, well, discerning who she uses it on. No, I'm sorry. I got distracted by this whole scene. Okay, so yeah, his father doesn't like him Rashford questioning his authority. Don't ever forget that your root is in this place. You must plant the seedlings that will grow into a large forest that covers the entire world in the name of Castle Grey. Okay. What a twat. He says while he is definitely no longer standing before him. Brother, to be fair, so am I. So this whole infiltration of the Hero clan is part of uh, the plan of Lord Sinclair. Hey, wait, did we get the name of the father? Didn't we? Thought we did. Maybe I forgot. Anyway, do you know some plants must be completely removed, including its roots, and hung upside down, in order for the flowers to bloom in more abundance and thrive. However, although the plants are in fact simply struggling to survive, people are fascinated by the flowers in full bloom and praise the beauty. Still, you can't fault the people for showing admiration. After all, the flowers that bloom in the middle of the desert is more marvelous. It's likewise with humans. Many gift users were pushed to the extreme, to a point where they were just desperate just to survive. These are probably his illegitimate children then. On the verge of death, however, they blossomed. And his eye is a flower as well. Ironically, looks like a sunflower. So his little art project here is to see what his daughters or also sons, I would assume, can do in their final moments with the gift that runs in their family. Just before she kills them. Struggle in pain and make your flowers bloom in abundance. My children, yeah. Hero killer. Now she grabbed the corpse to deliver. Now, I had this theory though that she would be disqualified for killing the villain. Let's see what happens with that. This must be a place that we're talking about. Jane's pub, apparently. So, what's she doing there? Imagining everybody praising her. Huh. Who? Oh, yeah. Kasha, what took you so long? I thought you'd be the first one to pass the trial. Leica, you passed too. Great job. Whose stuff did you steal this time? Great job indeed. I almost died out there. Oh, so she defeated number 5? The guy who attacked me so fiercely. I thought he was really trying to kill me. I shudder to think what would have happened had I not realized the secrets of this trial. Secrets? Oh no. She didn't understand. Let's go to the cafeteria. Oh, and she didn't even realize what she is dragging there with her. Everyone's there. Not too many applicants could have passed this trial given how difficult it was. So what's everyone so lively about? Huh? It's you thief! Oh, this guy survived too, good for him. Kasha is confused. Yeah, you, stop acting like you don't know anything. Me? Where's my sword? It's you, give me back my spear thrower. That one was stolen as well. You took my brass knuckles. Where did you put them? Awkward. Shut up. Do you have proof? You can grab the bottle there. Prepare to fight them. Or maybe to steal that too. No, she is fighting there now. You guys are so full of energy despite going through such a difficult trial. I applaud that. Seeing how the future of the clan rests in your hands makes me want to burst to tears of joy almost. And now time to announce the past before... Before you do that, shouldn't you introduce us to them first? You have a point. Although Bare Knuckles isn't here yet. Oh. Wait, that's not who Kasha killed, is it? Like the Bare Knuckles was the guy that the Vendetta tried to hunt down in the train. That couldn't be Bare Knuckles then, right? That seems unlikely. Alright then, please welcome the hidden proctors of this trial. It's Musica. Oh, then. It's probably still prosecute. No, they. This was some other aspirant. It's Musica and Harvester. Oh, you seen the dress in suits before? Oh, they are no longer wearing the colors. So they weren't actually undead. That was all just a ruse. And Kasha really was not meant to kill him. Oh, that might have been Bare Knuckles then. Oh, fuck. Oops. Okay, Musica and Harvester. I'll note them down under heroes because and Harvester. Only seen them dressed in suits before. Black Kite. Weird name for someone with a lizard tail, but Man, I was complaining that Tower of God has too many characters, but this is on a whole another level. So that was the Black Kite I went up against? Sucks to be an old man. No one cares about me. I would have known if I saw her use a gift, but I lost before she even used it. And dual saber. Maybe they won't even be important, but just in case. Yeah, what happened to... Oh. Oh, no. She wasn't the Black Kite wasn't the lizard tail lady. That was Crimson Dragon. That makes more sense. Crimson Dragon, can I touch your tail, pretty please? What kind of request is that? By the way, the numbers of the mask has nothing to do with how powerful they were either. You only put the numbers there to test your courage. And as you have probably figured out by now, the wanted criminals in this trial, they were all active heroes of the clan. Yeah, about bare knuckles. Say what? Yeah, do you understand now? The real members of the undead by rule move in pairs. Yeah, the bomb collar wasn't real either. Oh no. The actual criminal is always accompanied by a handler that has access to the detonating feature of the leash. I guess you didn't know that part. Well, you did, but we sold it pretty well with our spectacular acting skills. Ah, shit. But, I mean, it was kind of Bare Knuckles' fault for, like, using his chain ability. If he actually couldn't, like, release it without either of them dying. Perhaps the candidates would have been better off not knowing it till the very end. That would align better with the intent of this trial, I would say. Precisely, Black Kite. This was a test to assess your courage against an enemy that one cannot possibly best. Oh. Oh, okay. It was just a test if they are willing to stand up against them at all. So good news for, like, a giftless guy. Maybe he will actually become a hero. Oh. Not many would actually choose to fight instead of running away from the spot. However, the courage to stand your ground despite knowing that is a very fundamental quality of a hero, of any hero. We are not bounty hunters. We have who have the luxury of being able to choose who we can fight next. Wait, why does he have like Claymore's sword? Well, or is that just okay? That's just remembering Claymore, who also had that courage. Yeah. How long is the video anyway? Yeah, but just gonna finish this chapter. There are so many factors that hinted at that, now that I think about it. The fact that the prosecutor simply said to apprehend and bring the criminal, instead of specifying that does it. who does it will pass the trial. The fact that someone I thought had died in reality was alive the entire time. Yeah? He didn't finish her off. Lastly, the fact that this was an impossible mission to accomplish from the get-go. Now then, what really matters is the criteria by which the candidates will be assessed. Anyone that has encountered and battled against the wanted criminal at least once. Oh, that was now prosecutor talking. Passes his trial. Hooray! Yay! Oh, really? That's amazing. That face. Oh no. But are you alright, Kasha? You don't look well. Uh oh. Oh. That now the corpse fell over. Drawing everybody's attention. It really wasn't me. She is the first liar ever. Oh no. Okay, suddenly Sinclair in, like, Rachel Sinclair in High Noon's outfit. High Noon style outfit. Not quite her outfit. I gotta read the next chapter too. That I guess the 100 subscriber special will be an extra long will be an extra long episode. Okay, that's hot. Angel and demon. Evil Iwa versus good Iwa, who aren't that different. So, oh, they are now discussing what they should do with her. So, we are pretty much evenly divided here, huh? Seems the old guy is talking. Crimson Dragon and Musica think we should let it slide, while Black Kite and Harvester believe there must be some form of punishment. I don't understand why you guys would suggest otherwise. A member of the clan has been murdered. Yeah, but it was his own fault. She literally had no other choice. If they don't want to be chained together forever. Given how her name doesn't come up in the Zelda database. She's neither from Cloud Garden nor an officially designated villain. However, the very fact that a mere candidate has murdered a hero of the clan is a hero of the clan is a huge problem. Although it may be debatable, failing her is the right decision here. It will be best for her as well. I beg to differ, as I said before. As I had said before. Out of all applicants I battled against, there was one that was as strong as I. I would have lost had I made just one small mistake. But even if I did get defeated... Oh. That weird guy. I was thinking, wait, did he battle Kasha? Don't remember that. They would have given that applicant a pass. She will be a fine replacement for Bare Knuckles, if not better. I mean, sure. So I say we pass her and let her become a beast of some use to us. Ah, that's Crimson Dragon. You guys are all talking nonsense. I'm all for letting it slide, but I don't agree one bit with the basis of your arguments. I mean, you guys are all looking at it from the political perspective. Let's be real here, though. What wrong has she committed? She was simply given the mission to apprehend the escaped prisoner, dead or alive, and did that job damn well. Yeah. that really wasn't Kasha's fault. She did I mean, it was kind of her fault that she didn't recognize what Bare Knuckle was saying there, or didn't understand that, but given the situation. Oh, and that wasn't actually lying what he said. Huh? Besides, Bare Knuckles was an incorrigible gift user supremacist. If anybody did anything wrong here, it's the clan management that messed up by failing to anticipate such events. Watch your mouth. What say you, Harvester? I say a proper retribution is in order. I'm not going to tell you why I think so, however. It's not like we actually have a say in making the final decision anyways. It's entirely up to the prosecutor. Well, at least she has a shiny new gift. It's quite risky, but like if that powers can power her up even more, like as Bare Knuckles said, it would be pretty damn amazing. Why would you need 3 X's for the price of 2? Wow. Apparently Kasha is impressed by that incredible offer. Hero candidate Kasha. Ta-da. To pass the second trial. Oh. Okay, prosecutor decided to accept her. What happened to my weapons? They were returned to their rightful owners. What did you think? One thing I wanted to ask. Haven't we met somewhere before? No, totally not. First time. I'm not sure. Maybe we have, maybe we haven't. Technically not lying? Well, you know, she is lying. She definitely recognizes him. Let's see. Sorry for keeping you waiting here. Best of luck to you in the last trial as well. It was a pretty hard slap, it looks like. Fools. I'm still not sure about your decision, prosecutor. Don't you find it strange? Bare Knuckles' gift makes him a formidable one-on-one fighter. However, the battle most likely did not last too long, judging from the scene of the fight. Oh. What does that suggest? That she was stronger by a mile or two. Yeah. But now we know why he wasn't actually the strongest of them. At least not spectacularly so. That left me with this question. Could it be by any chance that she was able to best him without actually killing him? Well, she was, but given the situation... These are only speculations and we can't take actions on those. You know this better than anyone else, Harvester. Point taken. I must be a little sensitive these days. Bare Knuckles wasn't exactly everyone's role model, even though he was a hero. Yeah. And I am reminded that when there was actual danger to innocents, he bravely ran away in the train incident. And perhaps that candidate is someone that doesn't tolerate any form of injustice from heroes like the Defender. The timing could not have been worse. Entire cities on the edge, as if a war may break out at any point. I would argue it already did, given the destruction that the that Vendetta and the other villains caused. Never has the Cloud Garden been in a state of this much turmoil. Throughout its history, I guarantee. Just look at the second trial. The trial ground was divided into two sections with 3 heroes placed in each section. All comprehensively overseen by you. Considering that there were about 10 trial grounds in total, at least 60 to 70 heroes were summoned to District 16 for this round alone. Oh, didn't even think about that. Coincidence? I think not. Nothing will surprise me at this point, no matter what sinister event takes place. I'm sure the leaders did not share what's about to happen with those with adamant natures, such as yourself or Madame Full Moon. But it's highly likely that they'll make sure the details of the third trial are to their benefit somehow. Don't forget, every time the clan did something like this, countless lives were lost and an immeasurable amount of blood was spilled. Well, damn. Did you really make up your mind to retire as a hero? What about your oath to protect innocent civilians, as long as your powers permit? I have reasons to believe that such powers no longer permit me to continue. The clan has come way too far for a few of us to make changes for the better. I'm not even sure what's right and what's wrong anymore. Hero Killer. Back to young. What's that? Sapphire, about the clan. I don't think we learned the name Sapphire yet. I think that's the, like, dark-skinned Indian-looking lady. So yeah. Finally, another villain name. Sapphire. About the clan. As you expected, they've summoned a sizable amount of forces, which leads us to believe that the attack on the Cloud Garden is pretty much a success. So what is the plan behind that? To say they're overacting is a massive understatement. You wouldn't guard something that isn't precious to you. I mean, she already has a pretty cool design, and what's up with these sparkles? What even is her gift? I guess Sapphire is like bluish. Or I think they can also be green. No, I am not a gem guy. With this much vigilance after all. They're planning to deploy most of the forces to escort the torch while it is transported. Oh, there you have it. I see. And that will be the highlight of the third trial. Jade? They look suspiciously like him. Isn't that a bit far-fetched? I know the clan is full of douchebags, but they still care about their reputation among the general public. Trust me. I'm absolutely positive that they'll use the applicants as soldiers. They'll try to transport the torch to a district governed and protected by a more powerful force. Ah, I see. Despite the possible casualties, given their unsuccessful attempt to use a decoy. Oh. Okay, let's say they move as you predict. How are we going to go up against that many heroes when we are significantly outnumbered? All of the villains that took part in the surprise attack either died or fled from the scene. And that happened when there weren't even that many heroes. Well, that's mostly Bishop's doing though. Are they maybe planning to lure him away or something? Even now, if you're scared, coward. Whoa, what the hell was that? I dare you to say that again. Oh, that was Damon. I see. An up name. Damon, you should show proper respect to your comrades in arms. Everyone here has proven their worth to be a part of us. Prowess on the battlefield isn't the only ability that we need. It is true that the skills of the battlefield made it easy for us in undertaking our mission. Besides, what Toccata asks is reasonable. Oh no, I didn't recognize Toccata there. Yeah, okay. Regardless of how many different units the clan decides to divide its forces into, it is impossible for us to block all of their roads with our numbers shrunk. On the plus side, however, it's not like we need those useless fools anymore. Harsh. Anyway, I invited a certain notorious someone to join our cause. Oh, damn. Is Engen going to join forces with them? I doubt anyone helpful enough would do that, given your terrible reputation. Oh, and of course that's Carter. Yeah, I did not recognize them. That someone probably got scared to death and went into hiding. Oh. I am going to assume that's Eng. Get scared. While he is frozen in fear. Why would I? Damn, they are teaming up with Engen. Well, ironically, Kasha is now going to have to fight on the opposite side. Or was Eng anticipating this, and that's the whole plan? That they have an intruder among the heroes' midst. But I'm also now recognizing it's getting a little bit dark outside. Oh, yeah. Anyway, yeah, I think I'm gonna end it at that now, with the reveal that whatever happens in the third trial, Kasha and Engen are going to be on opposite sides. For now. Well, we will see how this goes in the next video. Until then.